All right, let's get started. So, I'm trying something a little bit new. I don't really have too much time to like edit the videos on Fridays when the Galactic challenges come out because I have a bunch of stuff to do over weekends. So I'm gonna try it this way, where I'll at least record it and you'll at least see the tactics I'm using and the rationale why, and hopefully it's a little easier to understand because I know through when I just splash the text on screen, it's not great. Um, and also, this will be easier on me just because I don't have to deal with spending a couple hours editing the videos. So I've only done tier 7 just because that's, if you can do tier 7, more than likely you can do the rest of them. And I did do it with a full team of Night Sisters. The only issue I had was that the, I think it was Talzin died at the very end because of the DOTs. So I didn't manage to get the no deaths. However, I have heard that an R5, Relic 5 and above Malik can just solo this. So take that if you will. I don't know how they modded him. I don't have a Relic 5, I have a Relic 2. But I saw a couple videos on Reddit where they just use a Relic 5. I don't think they autoed it. I think they still just select 2 to kill, but it did eventually do it. So it would get you the flawless victory and calculated risk at the very least, which is good. Also, I want to check. Did they bug it out again and give us like proper full pieces like last time? They did not. Okay. So basics, I use Mother Talzin lead because of the constant revives. And then, the core quad, should be noticed. Like, everyone should be using that core. The fifth, I've seen mixed things. I use only Talia because I only have a gear 12. And I'd rather have someone who can do something rather than one of these three who won't do pretty much anything. But the Night Sister Spirit is apparently very useful because of the stuns, which you want to land on Rex and Shock, primarily because the dispels, and they can dispel those DOTs quickly. So you want to keep those two under control for a good chunk of the round, because the main idea is that you won't do as much damage as you want. The Plague can help from Talzin and the specials if you use them on the characters, but the main reason, or the main way you're going to end up killing most of the clones, is you basically outlast them until the DOTs can take them down. And then hopefully, as your Night Sisters keep dying, old Daka's chance of resurrection is constantly on refresh. So every time it gets to return, hopefully if she isn't dead at that time, then she'll, what's it called? She'll be able to revive most, if not all, of the Night Sisters. So, mod-wise, Daka, it's just pure health. This is a build I have solely for the use of that P3 heroic Sith Raid cheese with Anakin and the Night Sisters. So it's health, yes, but I think even then it's not the greatest mods. Like, I even have an offense here because I didn't want to move around a health mod solely for just one HSTR raid. Speed, I switched this out. It was a health one before, but I did change it to speed solely because I do want Daka to be taking little more turns. I know she gets a 50% speed increase, but the characters are just so ludicrously fast. I'd rather just have that little buffer. Asajj, I had her geared. I have her at Relic 1 solely because I had to do the gas event, and obviously can't de-relic. Crit damage and health and stat-wise, you can see here, not the fastest of speed. She's mostly relying on that 35%. And then potency, I did one a little bit. I don't think I have a potency cross. No, I have an offense cross. But yeah, she's basically just there to kind of get those defense downs if I can. I don't use it if they all have retribution because then she'll obviously die. Mother Talzin, I did remod specifically for this because I had her at, I think, like 200 speed and very low potency, because for the phase 3 of the Sith Raid, you don't want to land any of the plagues. But in this case, I do want to land plagues because every little bit of damage will help. So I upped her potency. It was at, I think, 50, 52, 53 before. So I changed it. Originally, I had 2 potency mods and 4 health mods. And even the cross wasn't a potency. I think it was offense. And so I just remodded it. I gave her 20 more speed. She did go down in health. And potency is the main thing I was looking at here. This is the one Zeta. Granted, I can't go back and try, but I would say that the general Night Sister Zetas that you want, like, what's it called? Asajj's and Dakas, I would get. But Mother Talzin's, for sure, the lead is definitely what's that bread and butter, because those constant revives I haven't taken note if they trigger Ichor, but they obviously, they trigger the turn meter gain that Asajj and Daka get, so it's something you should want. And then for me, even if I had Night Sister Spirit, I would want Talia just because she can get rid of those DOTs, which might be able to get you that no death feat if you have it. And she's just modded just for very weak offense. Not too great on offense. Speed is not great either. She's mostly just there for the dispel, and then if I need it, then I can use the stagger, so I can take out. I think in one run I had to take out Cody because I knew he had an AOE coming up. And then zombie. This is my arena mods for Grandmaster Yoda, and the only reason I want that is just so she's fast enough to get her taunt up constantly. So in case there's an AOE coming, because there's at least two of them, Shock and Cody, but then you also got the turret that's out in the field. She can draw most of the fire. So that's the main thought process behind that. So I want to point out something that I noted at the end of the video, but might be helpful now. Even though Zombie did end up having the speed mods, she didn't go as much as I expected. So I haven't tried it, and I don't think I will, considering that I'm already doing T7. I feel health mods might be a better fit for her, just because even if she isn't taunting, they target her quite a bit. And so if she has very little health, the AI might target her with an AoE, meaning they'll burn that AoE, or sorry, not AoE, the assist. They'll burn an assist on zombie, meaning that your character is going to be safe for a little longer. Mine was obviously very squishy because it was an arena mod set, so it was mostly all health mods that I was using for Grandmaster Yoda. But if you can get some combination of health mods, I don't think defense would help, just 3 health sets straight. I think that'd be much more beneficial. More so if you have a higher relic case. But in my case, I feel like health mods would have definitely made it a lot easier for Zombie to be effective, because she was really just sitting around doing nothing this whole time. Okay, so let's start it and we'll see what happens. More than likely, I'll be restarting a lot more than expected, just because this one's wow, she didn't use an AoE on the opening. I've never had that happen. Okay, so right now, main idea is I want to keep Rex stunned. In the beginning, it's not a problem because the damage over times will go through the tenacity up, so even if he uses the form up, it's not going to make too much of a difference, because yeah, they'll all get to go. Probably they'll rinse my Night Sister squad a little bit, but he won't be cleansing any DOTs, which is the one thing you want to keep on them. So for now, let me see if I can get a stun on him. Nope. Okay, so forms up. There we go. Zombie takes a hit. Okay, they targeted Zombie again. And that's the other thing. I don't know if it's because she's a tank and they're coded to hit tanks, or I'm not anything of a of a programmer, but I've noticed that they target Zombie even if she's not taunting, and even when she's in that -2 speed state, a lot, which helps to build up your Ichor stacks quite a bit. Everyone has tenacity up. Well, since he has retribution, why don't I try hitting? Okay, thank God. The one thing I didn't want to do was hit him with the random shot that Daka gets. Okay, when everyone has tenacity up, that's when you want to pop Asajj's, because the one thing you want to be able to land is Plague first of all, but also stuns. If you don't land those stuns and you can't control Rex and Shock, I guess, and Cody a little bit, but not really that great, but Shock and Rex for sure because the dispels, you're going to be in for a bad time. So save that AoE dispel as the second that you can. So in this case, he just used form up. I'm pretty sure she has an AoE coming up. Let's see. Damn it. At least I stunned Arc Trooper. That's something good. Okay, so now that since everyone has Retribution, I don't want to risk the AoE. Let me see if I can get a stun right here. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. See, as soon as one of the Night Sisters dies, because of the fact that first off, Zombie's going to get hit like crazy, and if at this point I had someone else dead, they keep dying and they keep resurrecting and dying because of Mother Talzin's lead, Daka's almost always going to have her chance of resurrection. So just pop it. Let me make sure something. Oh, it's always been 1. I'm just crazy. Okay, that's what it is. There we go. Wow, that was thick. Shield die, shield die, shield die. You know what? Let's just get that dispel out there then. And let's see. Can I get a stun on Rexy? I can. Nice. Can I get a stun on you? I can. Excellent. All right, now no matter what, next turn Shock's dead, so I'm not going to be too concerned about Shock anymore. Right now, my main concern is going to be Rex, because I got a nice amount of damage over times out here. I got Plague can't be dispelled, but, you know, if he gives them turn meter, they'll use basics, regenerate health. But I want to keep Rex controlled, so I'm going to keep him under stun a little bit longer. With the speed, it's not going to really make too much of a difference, but it will help. It will help to at least give me a little bit of breathing room. Let me just get rid of that tenacity up on Echo. Can I land the stun? Nice. Okay, let's get taunt on Zombie now. So now Zombie is guaranteed to get hit next turn. You know what? Let's just get another plague on Rexy. Okay, so she's going to die next turn. That's for sure. I don't want to pop this off solely to save her. Unless, I'm trying to think. Let me see. Talia will go next. I don't think she has her... Everyone's stunned. You know what? Let's give Asajj some health back. Why don't we try it? And... let's see. Rex is the obvious threat here. Actually, why don't I try this? Since everyone already has some stacks of Plague, let's get an attack here on Echo. And now, let's just get some heals up. Let's hit Echo again. That AoE Dispel sucks. Okay. There we go. Come on. Echo's gonna die. There we go. Hit him. Dead. Dead. And now, no matter what, he's gonna die next turn he takes. Oh, actually that works out perfectly. There we go. I did get the no life. Or no deaths, rather. Fantastic. I think the last one's what, Undersized Squad, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I can try some combination of Malik and something else with that. But, yeah, it's... honestly, I know I realize now that I wasn't talking as much as I normally do. So I'll rerun it just to see if I can replicate it. Okay, so I had to make 2 recordings solely because the other recording, I cut it just to see if I could get a proper run that was working. I have been doing this now, I think, for upper of like an hour and a half, and it's the same thing. I'll get like right to the end, and it's the damage over time just systematically kill everybody, and then my character dies first, and they're stoned. So I'll have to figure out a way to work with this. But I'm going to keep doing it until I can replicate a second run for everybody. Because I don't want you guys to think I just got lucky on one. To be honest, I probably did get lucky on one. But I want to show that it is possible to do without having Relic Night Sisters. Okay, so like we said, you know, AoE assist was done. So let's get that stun if we can. Nice. Another stun. Nice. Okay, they do that. That's fine. Let's see if I can get... Actually, I'm curious. He doesn't pass around the turn, it looks like. So it's not like a normal squad arena. Let's see. Can I get the stun on him? No. Oh, okay, but that's not great. Well, it is zombie. If he survives, or she survives, then she'll get speed up a little bit. So let's see. I thought she's supposed to get... You know what? Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. He probably has an AoE coming, but that'll go there. But Arc will probably kill him beforehand. I just don't want form up. So let's see if I can get a stun on Rexy here. Perfect. That's fine with me. Oh, that works even better. Just get rid of all the retributions. Okay, she's at low health. So let's see. Get rid of his turn meter. Never mind, I didn't land the stagger. Stun Shock. Nice. AoE. That kills everybody. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, this is not a great run. I can already see it. Dead. Probably dead. No. Okay, now dead. And then... there we go. I don't know Rex's cooldowns. Or not Rex's. What's his name? Cody's cooldowns at all. Honestly, I should be happy that they didn't include 5s. Because 5s would make this, I feel, substantially worse with all the countering. Because I don't know if counters technically... work as the God, this damn turn meter bug. Jesus. I don't know if countering would allow for DOTs to be put on your character. If they were, that'd be absolute shit. That would make it immensely hard. Okay, let me see. Even if I stun, he'll get a turn. Let's see if I can stun Rexy here. Yes? Okay, I did. That's good. She's at low. Let's see. Can I land the stagger? Or, it's a debate, isn't it? You know what? Let's try. Can I land the stagger? I did not. I did get this, though. Let's do it. Get rid of all that. Now can I stun you? I did not again. That's kind of a shame. That's even worse. God damn it. Or you can just go to town on these guys. Jesus Christ. They just went to town on zombie. This sucks. To be honest, I feel like the level of effort it's going to take to finish this is going to be the same amount of time it takes me to normally edit the video if I had done this normally the first time. Okay, stun. Yay, stun. Oh, that's not great. I got one revive out. Oh, I used form up right away. Excellent. Everyone has tenacity up. I don't want to hit you. Let's hit you. I know it's not going to matter, but I just don't want to... Yeah. Okay, come on. Daka. You should start having soon. There we go. Got that plague. There we go. That's what I wanted. No. Okay, there's only one retribution. I don't care about that too much. That's fine. I don't like that, though. I'm not dealing with that shit. Nope. Get out of here. I'm getting out of here. All right. There we go. Stun. That sucks. That's even worse. Stun again. Hey, that actually worked this time. He didn't use his AoE at all either. Or not the AoE, but the Dispel. Let's do that. And let's get a... There's no retribution, so let's just get an AoE Plague. That's fine by me. Get stunned. Any of them have tenacity down? No. Who would benefit? Oh, to be honest, they all need... Oh, but if I use this, she'll use the... She'll follow up, so she'll get them health back regardless. I don't know about Shock. I don't know about you either, but you two are stunned. I trust hitting y'all more. Can I get a stun on you? Nice. Okay, that takes care of the AoE potentially. Okay, let me see. She'll die. Let's get the health up. You're probably going to kill her. Yep. You're going to form up. Okay, well, look, I can't tell. I think that's 50%. So Shock is going to die. There's no question. Shock is going to die with this next round. If not from that, at least from the plague for sure. So let's see if I can take out Rex. Or at least stun him. That's a good... I'll take that at least. There we go. I'll take that. Heal everybody up. Retribution. He's got Retribution. Let's just hit him for now. There we go. Take off those Retributions. I need to get a Dispel from Talia ASAP. That's fine. That's fine. Do that. Stun you, please. No? Oh, shit. Stun? Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. I didn't realize she didn't have one up. It should kill them. Dead. Dead. Nope. Oh. Okay. That took much too long, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. Wasn't pretty. I'll agree. But you do end up seeing the general tactic I'm trying to employ. Keeping those damage over times on the clones is the overall idea of what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, you need to be able to modulate your own. And the problem is that with that 5% speed increase, those damage over times will affect you more and more, even though you won't realize it. So you got to cycle the heals. You got to cycle the stuns, and especially that full dispel that Asajj has. You need to time that, or hope with your speed and mods or whatnot you have, that you can time it very well with Rex's AoE or Rex's dispel. In my case, I just kept him stun locked, which helped with just then all I had to deal with retribution because they automatically get him when they're hit. So it made it a little bit easier. Wasn't great, but you know. But yeah, it's, I'll admit, compared to the last couple we've had, this one wasn't great. I think for me particularly because, again, I don't gear my Night Sisters. I got them solely for the Sith raid, and then I was done with them. But if you have powerful Night Sisters, this may or may not be fun. But who knows? Yeah, I can't think of any other tips that I would mention. Mention the Zetas that I have. Speed on Zombie is pretty much essential, I would say. To be honest, though, she didn't really take any turns. So I'd say it's not essential. Maybe you could use health mods, so maybe she could take more of a hit. And therefore, since she's taunting, she might be able to take more of the AoEs because they'll have to just burn it on her. So who knows? Maybe if y'all want to try it out and see what happens, that might help. But other than that, I guess that's it for this video. So I'll catch y'all next time.